Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Good morning, I hope you are having a lovely Wednesday. So we are playing my Something is Brewing Spellbook Challenge. It's been a long time since we've done this. Last Wednesday I posted a Hello Wednesday, which is my spooky binder, and then before that I may have posted a Something is Brewing, or maybe we just skipped an upload that week. I don't really remember. I just know that I think the last one I played was pre-filmed before my wisdom teeth, so it has to have been almost a month now since I've actually played this spell book. So if you guys don't know what this is my Something is Brewing challenge. It is available as a digital download over on my Etsy. If you are a Ko-fi member of any tier, you do get access to this for free over on my Ko-fi. So if you're wondering how I have the physical version, well, the lovely Victoria from Toria's Budget does offer the physical version on her Etsy shop. So I did partner with her to bring you guys a physical binded copy of this challenge book. So I am obsessed with it. I'm in love. And today we are actually going to be finishing up one of the challenges. I made the executive decision to finish and close out this or that. If you are new to Wizard Wednesday, I do have an entire playlist of all the playthroughs. We have already completed one page, which is page number 3. It is the page in which you select your sidekick through doing like a essentially a roll and save, but they kind of battle against each other. So my sidekick is a frog. His name is Kevin, and we do physically have him here with us. So before I ramble on too long, let's go ahead and count our money. We have $40 here to play with. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. So just before sitting down, I did actually rearrange something in my binder. We completed page number 3, like I said, which would have been here since this is page 4. But what I decided to do is I just moved that envelope to the back. I paper clipped the challenge money to its dashboard, and this is just going to kind of be our completed challenge envelope. So as we start knocking off pages, we will paper clip it and put it back here. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to paper clip it. I feel like it's going to bend the envelope for no reason. So let's actually take that off. I wasn't sure if I wanted to hold all of the money until we 100% completed this book, or if I wanted to pull it out and use it already. But I think for now, we're just going to hold it, just because I also don't even know where I want this to go. But anyway, the digital download does come with this main dashboard right here in both A5 and A6. All of the page numbers, those are a separate download on my Etsy if you guys are interested in that. I believe it's $5, and you get all of the A6 and the A5 size. So since we are starting to complete some challenges, I did actually recently get some Happy Mail from Shade's Budgets, and she included these two like witchy kind of wizardry scratch and saves with my order as bonuses. And I kind of want to implement these into Wizard Wednesday, because there's going to be a point where we're only working on like 2 challenges, and so we're not just sitting here to do that one page. I decided adding something else will make it fun in the meantime, or maybe as we start to narrow it down, I may just move this into like Sunday savings or something. So we do like to roll a D10, and that is going to tell us what page we're going to be working on. So if we roll a 0, we just ignore it, because we cannot do page 10 until we are done with the rest of the book, because that is the final quiz. And then also if we roll a 3, we're going to skip that as well, since we have already completed that page. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, actually, no, I wanted to complete my this or that, which is page number 5. So before we actually dive into that, we have an IOU here. So before I forget about that, let's go ahead and square this up. So it is just $1 into page 4. So we're going to grab that, and I'm not going to worry about counting it right now, because we're likely going to come back to that page. But we're done with this IOU, so I will just set that aside. We may potentially need it again. So with our this or that challenge, we do just have 2 rounds left to play. I think today we're going to use some green colors, because I don't think we have green in this book yet. Or maybe we do, but it's not very often that we do green. Okay, so the last 2 that we have left are Sunburn Cure or Gas Tank Fill Up, and then Never Hot or Never Cold. So I think for this one, I don't burn very easily, and I like a mild sunburned look to my face. That's probably, I know that's not safe at all, but I just think it looks cute, right? It's like the same vibe as a little bit too much blush, but it's just like just the right amount. So I think for this one, I'm gonna have to choose Gas Tank Fill Up, because I just feel like that would be more convenient for me. So this was under that spell, so that'll be $2. You get to set your own amount for each of these options, which is wonderful. This is a magic spell book, so a lot of the pages you get to choose your own number and let it work for you. So lastly, we have never hot or never cold. Honestly, I really enjoy being cold. We have an AC unit in my room and it needs to be on 60 degrees, like literally consistently on every single second of the day. So I love being cold if it's like an enjoyable amount of cold. Now, if it was like I lived in Alaska and had thin clothing, I would probably be like over it, you know, but I feel like it's a lot easier to manage being cold than to manage being hot, since there's only so much you can do to cool down. So I'm going to pay $1 more because this was under this spell, which means we have completed this page, you guys. So that also means we have to stuff an additional $5 into our checklist savings challenge. So we are going to first stuff the $3 to see how much this page completed. Sorry, not completed. I don't even know what I'm saying. Honestly, it's because I went on a walk with Wanda today, which if you follow me on Instagram, I do like update you guys pretty frequently over there. But while I was showering up, I was thinking about my favorite snack at the moment, which is cinnamon graham crackers and milk. It's like, well, it's always been my favorite snack because my grandma used to give me that all the time. And I recently got re-obsessed with it. And that's on my mind right now because I know as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to go indulge in that. So anyway, let's count up our this or that challenge. So the $5 for completing this page goes into a different envelope, which we'll talk about here in a second. So this or that saved us a total of $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, and $15, which is perfect. So I'm actually going to put those ones back and grab a 5. So we are going to write $15 in the top here because that is how much it saved us. So that also means that we can pull this dashboard and we're going to pull this envelope. We are just, oh my goodness. I honestly didn't think we were going to be completing challenges as quickly as we are. I know some of them are fairly simple to do, but still it just shocks me every time. So we're going to go to the back where we are holding our completed challenges, and page 5 goes after page 3. So we'll just add that back here. So again, now that we completed this challenge, we are going to go up to our main dashboard, which is the main game, like something is brewing. So your table of contents, which is the first page in the book, this has all of your different challenge names and their page number. So as a bonus savings, you don't have to do it this way. This is how I'm going to be doing it, is whenever you complete the page, you save that number. So for page 3, we saved $3, and for page 5, we are going to be saving 5. So we should have a total of $8 for our table of contents, which is 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect, exactly where we should be. So there is that one all good to go. I think that was the only, well, this one is pretty close to finishing, and it would just be worth $1 extra if we do complete that today. That is crazy, you guys. We've already finished 2 out of 10 pages. Ooh, honestly, we could finish Shut the Box, but that's going to be $7 to pay whenever it's done. So really quickly, before we start rolling the dice, let's go ahead and do a $10 space on common sites, because this page alone with the pre-filled numbers will save you, $100. And then there are blank circles that I like to use as a catch-all. You can also use it as a roll and save. So we're going to go ahead and stuff $10 since that is the highest amount that occurs on here alone. So we're just going to color in this one right here with the crystal. Okay, so common sites is going to be page number 8. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'm going to actually take this out. See, this is why I'm like, should we add one of the scratch out challenges from Shade's Budget? Because I do plan on releasing an expansion pack for this, but it'll probably still be a little while away, just because I don't know how many games I want to actually add in there. So I don't know, it's still all up in the air. I love Wizard Wednesday. It's not one of the most popular videos on my channel. So if I just kind of let this do its thing, then we would probably phase into doing Hollow Wednesday every Wednesday. So that's besides the point. In common sites, we now have $20, $30, $35, $40, $41, and $42, which is perfect. Some of those, again, came from the blank circles. Okay, now I think we can roll our D10. I think we're good to do that. So the 0 is represented by the little kitty cat. So if we get that one, we're just going to skip it. And then same with number 3 and number 5, because we've already done those as well. So we are going to be going to page, I believe that is a 9, which is perfect. So this is the reversal spell. It is a board game challenge in the spell book. So I usually would do a couple of rolls just because it can get pretty expensive, but I start at the beginning every single time. We're going to roll a D6. So let's grab that one. So we got a 1. So we're starting here, we're skipping that one because we've already landed there. So that means we are paying $2. for this roll. So let's go ahead and grab that. Honestly, it looks like we have quite a bit of money. So I think we can do a couple of more. Let's see. So we were here, we got 1, and this is a roll and save. So we are going to roll, I think we'll roll the D6. So let's still cross that off because we've already landed there. And we're going to be doing $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means we're adding $7 into this challenge. We'll probably go ahead and stop there. That way we can do some of the bigger spells. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 going into page 9. What I meant to do, I thought I was counting the updated total, but I didn't even pull the money out. So let's do that again. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and $24 already in the reversal spell. So this will be different for everybody since there are roll and saves that you get to choose your own dice for. So that'll vary depending on every witch or wizard. All right, so let's get our D10 back out and let's see where we are going. Okay, number 9 again. We did 2 rounds. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll. Number 1. All right, so that is Spell Essentials. So this one is a scary challenge. Well, honestly, we already got through the scariest parts because this is a multiplier table. So you'll roll to figure out your cost per item needed, but then you have to multiply that by the quantity you need to buy, and then you get your total price, which is what you save. So again, you can understand how this one can get pretty scary, which is why for the times 5s, I did a D4. And I, of course, got $20 both times. So for our measuring glass, we just need 2 of them. I think we could, if we did a D6, I think we could afford 12. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Okay, so at the very max, if we did roll a 6, we could do that. That would just speed up this video quite a bit, let me tell you. But we are going to risk it, I think. So I put my D10 away and I did not mean to do that. We're going to take her back out and roll the 6. And we got a 5. Okay, so wrong side. So price per item, it's going to cost us $5. We need 2 of them, so we're going to be paying 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. So we're going to be adding 10 into page 1. We have quite a bit of money in here already. So we now have a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. No way. That's not right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. What was I even saying? 20, 40, 60. Oh, I know what I did. 20, 40, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and $71. That is more like it. I don't know what I thought. It's those graham crackers. I'm telling you. I'm thinking about the graham crackers and some milk. Okay, so we just have $4 left to play. You see how quickly $40 goes? That's insane. Wizard Wednesdays are probably like some of the shortest videos that I have because we just blew through this money like crazy. But this is going to be pretty good savings when we're done. You see now why I also want to kind of just hold it until we're done with everything. Let's see where the D10 wants us to go. Number 1. We already did that one. Why are we getting repeats? Come on. Let's not get repeats. Number 5. We already completed that one. Yeah, that was this or that. That's 9. Oh my goodness, we've already been there. Should I just do a roll and save or something? If I do this one though, we could get an IOU because we just have $4 and the highest we end up paying is 6. That one's completed. Love spell. We could afford that one, but if we get a 10, then that's going to be kind of crazy. Okay, actually, I think we're just going to... Ooh, well, we could finish this one. If we use a D4, we're going to risk it on Love Spell because this is a pretty big one. And Sleep Spell, I feel like it's... Well, actually, no. We're going to do the Sleep Spell. Actually, because I'm about to go take a nap. So, for this one, we are going to be on page 6. So, let's go ahead and flip to that one. And we need 2 D6 for this challenge. We'll do the mushroom on the top and the cat on the... Oh my god, that is so beautiful. Look, that's like perfect for this page. We're going to do the cat on the side and the mushroom on the top. So, that totally did not pass through. Okay, we got a 1 on the top and then a 5. So, oh my... Of course, that has to happen. I should have just left it alone. So we did get the clock, which is worth $8. Honestly, I guess that's a good thing that we got it now. We just have 4. I mean, there's 3 of them here. But we just have $4 left. So we are going to have an IOU, another one, which is fine. I knew it was going to happen, of $4 to pay next time. So let's count our new total in page 6. We haven't really made too much progress on this one. As you guys can see, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages done. Not pages, squares, but you know what I mean. So in page 6, we have a total of $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, and $16, but we will have a total of $20 when we come back to score this up in 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? I feel like 2 weeks is such a long way away. Long way away. Long ways. I need a nap. This is just going to show that I need a nap. So we have already completed 2 different challenges, one of which totaled 42. The other one has totaled 15. So we are sitting at a total of, what is that, $58? Sorry, $57. That's $57 in completed challenges. And I don't even know what we have in here. Oh, $8. So we're doing pretty good, I would say. That is going to be it for today's gameplay. It was extremely short, but it's been like that the past couple times. And it's going to get even worse, I fear, because now I feel like we're getting stuck with the bigger challenges. So I guess we'll see how that ends up playing out. But that being said, you guys, that is going to be all for today's Wizard Wednesday. I hope you had a lovely time hanging out with me. I do quickly want to say, though, that I wholeheartedly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate each and every one of you who actually come and tune in to my Something is Brewing challenges. I'm so proud of this book, and I love that you guys also love it, and it's just the best thing. So again, if you are ever playing this challenge, please make sure to tag me because I would love to watch it. I would love to share it. And yeah, you guys, so that is going to be all again for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below if you have not already, and I will see you tomorrow for our cash stuffing. Bye.